welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do the 5-bag video on basically out of all my collection, which 5 handbags would I choose. I'm going to be kind of sneaky because I really am not sure between the two which one I would pick as my last and final one. But first I will just go in no order. So my first one would be, mind you, my handbags. I'm not taking the stuffing out of the handbags because it just takes a very long time to take the stuffing out, because it is a long procedure to put these bags away back in storage. So my first handbag here would definitely be my Fendi Petite Toujours. This is my one and only Fendi handbag, but I love it to bits because it looks small, but it is actually a pretty big handbag and it can hold quite a lot of stuff. And there's so many ways you can use this bag: top handle, crook your arm, crossbody, or on your shoulder. And it's just a fabulous handbag. They come in so many different colors and not shapes, but like patterns and everything. And I really do love this handbag, and I'm so glad that I did choose this lilac purple color, because this is actually my one and only purple handbag, and it does go with my Fendi Monster. So I really do love this. It really holds a lot of stuff for the size that this is, and I always get so much compliments on this because it is it looks so classic. It's clean, it's very sporty, but yet very chic, and it's just an adorable handbag. I do want, or I wish to get another one, but at the same time, I don't believe in purchasing doubles, so that's just my feeling. But yeah, that is the first handbag. So the next one here is my Neverfull from Louis Vuitton, and this is the Neverfull MM in the monogram canvas and the pink rose ballerine lining interior. I use this a lot for traveling, a lot for when I need to hold a lot of stuff, mostly like lazy days or whatever, and I just love this little piece. This is the most recent Louis Vuitton purchase. I've only had this for a month, but I've already fallen in love with this, and there's not much more I can say about this because it is just, it does everything. It really does. Even though it's very casual, this handbag is so casual, it still dresses up your look no matter what you're wearing. So it's that. Next one here is my most recent purchase, and this has been buzzing around YouTube for quite some time now, for like a month now, and it is my Chanel Le Boy in the old medium size, and this is in red calfskin leather with double stitching, or just thicker stitching here with silver ruthenium hardware here. And I love this size. Even though it's pretty small, you can definitely hold a lot of stuff in here, much more than the Chanel Classic Flat Medium Large. And this leather is just so luxurious. I love it to pieces. It is both very casual, but yet also very classic at the same time. So, and I do get a lot more compliments on this handbag than I do on my other handbags. I don't know why, but this handbag is absolutely amazing, and it's very comfortable because of its strap, and just the whole weight of this handbag is so light in general. So it's that. And my next one here, of course, is I can't leave this out of my top handbags, is my Chanel Jumbo Classic flap in the caviar leather with silver hardware. This is the second largest size in the classic flap family or collection from Chanel, and this bag I've always wanted like since I was a child, and this is just a dream bag come true, and she's just gorgeous. I love this look, or I just love how classic it is. The chain is what really actually sold me from what I remember back in the day, because it looks very, very edgy, and so many like edgy punk rocker type handbags have this kind of strap here, and because of that, it makes the bag, in my opinion, look more edgy, a lot more tomboyish, but also it is just a very classic, beautiful addition to this handbag. And I will always be wearing this like every month, so this is a bag that will always be in my monthly favorites, to be honest with you. So it's that. And lastly, I could not choose between the two because they are both so amazing. And this is from Louis Vuitton. The first one here is the Alma BB in Epi leather, and this is in the color Pivot with silver hardware. I love this little piece to death. It's very classic, and it's so cute, and the size is actually perfect. It's the perfect size for me, where I feel comfortable in using, when I'm using this for the entire day, because it can actually hold a lot more than you think. This actually holds a lot more than the Chanel Le Boy bag in the old medium size, because I don't know, this bag always surprised me of what can fit in here. And this is very girly, very chic, and just because of the shape, the cleanliness of the silhouette and everything, and it looks so cute as a handheld, and it looks even more adorable with using the long shoulder strap. But the reason why I'm sharing the 5th place with that is with my twin set here. And I know a lot of people have conflicts about this little handbag because it doesn't have the removable strap, and you simply just can't fit as much as, like, say, like a Neverfull or whatever in this handbag. But I use this handbag as my travel bag wherever I know that I have to be hands-free, and I don't want to, care so much about my handbag, but also yet, go out in style. And this bag always never ceases to amaze me because it can definitely hold a lot. Maybe not as much as the Alma BB, but it does hold a sufficient amount of stuff for you to be comfortable with. And I love this hidden pocket here. Sorry, I just have extra papers in here. I love this extra little hidden pocket. I am a sucker for these inventive little pockets here. I use this for my cell phone, and that's another plus about this, because I'm always using my cell phone and I hate rummaging through my handbag. I will just slip my phone in here and just take it out no problem, and it's kept very, very safe, because when this bag is stuffed, it's actually kind of hard for you to take the phone out. So it's hard for pickpocketers to take your phone out. And it has magnets inside, so just in between the leather and the lining inside. So it's like double safety. And the interior, both of these handbags are microfiber lined, and I love that about these handbags, is that they're microfiber lined, so much more luxurious, and you definitely won't have scratches on your SLGs. You can definitely use this for travel, but this does get heavy, whereas this doesn't. but yet she's just so beautiful, and she really, like, I am always excited to use her. But this one here is very, very casual, and I love using it mainly for travel or for when I are like long days out in the sun with friends and family and stuff like that. I mean, they're both very subtle bags. They don't really you know, grab so much attention like my Chanel or the Louis Vuitton Neverfull does as much. And yeah, they're both very, very versatile pieces. I mean, it's very, very hard, but if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely say this one, the Alma BB, mostly because it's pretty. It's much more prettier. It's much more classier. It's very, very girly. And I find that I can pull this off a lot more than this, because this gives off a more casual, and most of the time I don't want to look and feel so casual, whereas this one just dresses up the outfit, makes it look a little bit more posh and everything. So yeah, that is my 5 bags video for you guys. I know I kind of cheated there, so but yeah, that is what I would like to share with you guys. If you guys have any questions about any of my favorites here, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys have you not follow me on Instagram, please do. Catherine is a cat. You'll probably see a lot of these handbags being posted on my Instagram more often than the rest of my handbags. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what other videos you want me to do. I know I'm pretty slow with requests, but I am trying to get there. It's just been a very, very crazy month at my work and personally. So thanks everyone. I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.